front of us, we have a beer from DuClaw Brewing Company out of Baltimore, Maryland, US of A. Yay, yay, so you know what that means. It's time for DJ to go loco! That's right, guys, we're going local yet again with another beer from DuClaw Brewing Company, as I've done so many times. And today, we've got a big one. That's right, a big old beer from DuClaw. What beer is it? It's their Hop Continuum No. 4. This is a Triple IPA. It's a limited serving, clocks in 11% ABV and 100 IBUs. For hops in this beer, they're using Apollo, Equinox, Nugget, and Mandarina Bavaria. For malt in this, they're using Pale, Vienna, and Carafoam. Simple, straightforward, up in your grill. This beer is meant to be an extreme, big beer, big hop assault up in your grill. At time of recording, this beer has been in the bottle for a week and a half. So, you know what? It's pretty damn fresh. As you can see, stage right, I have an affinity for triple IPAs. I like to explore them, and if it's big, hoppy, still tastes like an IPA and doesn't booze me out and cross over way into that barley wine territory, you know what? I'm digging it. I've reviewed probably like, 5 or 6 of them, something like that at this point. My favorite so far is probably Seeking Alpha, followed close by Molotov Cocktail Simcoe version. So, you know what? Enough flapping my gums. It's time to pop the top on this bad boy and see what's up with Hop Continuum No. 4 from DuClaw. Hell yes. Oh yeah, and by the way, crafts be cherished, rules be damned. And this one on the side says respect the fluid, as does my sticker back there, and you should probably do that with an 11% or respect it. They sell this in 6-packs, by the way. Boom, gigantic hiss off the top, tons of cannon smoke, obsessively collectible DuClaw crown. Let's get in our little DuClaw snifter here that served me so well. Ooh, look at that, deep amber color. Now, if you don't know, DuClaw is no stranger. They haven't been producing a lot of them lately to brewing really big beers. You saw Colossus not that long ago, but at one time, they made a lot of high ABV stuff during that sort of trend in craft beer world in the early to almost like 2005, 2007, 8, that 9, 10, that kind of range where, it was all about how big that beer was. So, anyways, let's see what's up with the appearance of this big beer. It's a mildly hazy amber color, definitely amber, lots of orange glints to it, solidly packed. It looks like a lot like this glass says devil's milk on the side. It looks a lot like devil's milk in the glass. It's got a khaki off-white head of super tightly packed bubbles when I swirl it. Yeah, we got a crap ton of alcohol legs. That's a exact measurement, by the way, crap ton of alcohol legs on the side of this glass. And when you swirl it, yeah, we're going to get some nice glass lacing out of this. But look at that, guys. That's a lovely amber, mildly hazy sunset in the glass. But you know what? These kind of beers are all about the aroma, because that puts out the taste. So let's see what's up with that department. Oh yeah, the aroma. Wow, big citrus, big pine dankness. A little bit of a booze waft, a bit of sweet malt coming out of there, like malty, sticky, sort of mouth-watering sweetness, but big pine, big resin. Bit sweet, like sort of stone fruit, sort of peachy, kind of mango-y. Plenty of tropical notes, plenty of citrus, plenty of pine, herbaceousness, aggressively aromaed beer. And the alcohol, as it's opened up, that initial alcohol waft has gone away. It smells like a really, really big IPA, which is supposed to be, it's on steroids. They brewed this using their hop gun, which is like I guess kind of like a hop back, but a really big, long, tubular hop back that fits on the side of the, I think for the fermentation chamber or something like that. Anyways, kind of like a adjunct of dry hopping. I think they have a video about, probably DuClaw likes making videos. You know what? Enough flap my gum. Screw that. Let's dive in. Cheers! Woo-wee! That's a biggin. Up in your grill. Up in your grill with hops. Look like mild sweetness, not super cloyingly sweet, but sweetness and booze. And it's a little bit hot, warming in the chest, but that booze is almost a foil to the big herbaceous, like it's like green tasting kind of hops in there. Citrus, pine, bit of dankness. This beer like punches you in the mouth with freaking hops. It's not bitter. It's actually pretty freaking balanced for what it is. It's a big beer, and I think that booze that's in there, it's not like astringently boozy. It's just got like a booze kick. At 11% for a beer like this, you're gonna get that That's all. These were like that as well, but Seeking Alpha was the least boozy that I've had. I think that's 11 or 12%, something like that. The Molotov there, that's a 13%er that me and the Stunt Drinker handled a while back. But man, incredibly easy to drink for what it is. You know what? If you got into a 6-pack of this too hard, you go a night quick. But man, citrus, stone fruit, big herbaceousness, plenty of like piney resin sort of going on. And it's actually a fairly clean finish. It's not leaving a bitter fingerprint on the back of my tongue or anything like that, but really tasty. Triple IPA. It's still IPA-like. I don't think this is totally crossed into American barley wine world, but that's really what these triple IPAs are if you want to boil it down. But maybe the categories have changed over time, because some of the old American barley wines, they're clocking it in like 9%, and there's a crap ton of, which is, remember, a specific measurement, a crap ton of 9% DIPAs out there all day, every day. So, you hear I'm waffling on. I'm kind of digging this. This is a sipper, by the way, guys, even though I've kind of handled this glass pretty good already. By the way, look at that awesome glass lacing, as suspected. So in some ways, too, this reminds me of, gives me some echoes of Colossus, too. It doesn't have the same flavor range as that beer, but how it's big and burly, but still balanced. Anyway, so what do we think about this? Basically, hop juice in the glass with some booze. Well, Rate Beer has no grade. I don't think it's even logged on Rate Beer because this is so fresh. Beer Advocate has no grade. It's nothing at all yet. And Untapped gives it 3.75 caps. The top of their scale is 5 caps, being A+, so I guess 3.75 is super high A-, verging on A, kind of that. For what this is, let me get another taste so I can pass judgment. If you look at what they say this beer is supposed to be, a really aggressively hopped, in-your-face kind of beer. Alcohol-wise, they say that, but still they have balance. I think they accomplished that, what their task is. This beer is not for everybody. It's big. It's really herbaceous. This is no training wheels kind of beer. If you're getting in this as like an early DIPA or a big beer, this may throw you off. It's because it's very hop forward, and it's also kind of, I'd say, alcohol forward, but not phenolic boozy. But it's telling you, I'm a big beer. You better respect me, or if not, I'm gonna cronk you. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 94. You know what? It's the highest on my A- scale. Really drinkable. I would drink it again. I'm gonna sip the rest of this because this will jack you up if you go too hard on it. In a lot of ways, this reminds me of a bigger version of their Devil's Milk, which isn't exactly an American barley wine. This sounds like it's almost like in some ways like a trebled version of that, but bigger hop presence and a lot more herbaceous than Devil's Milk is. So there you have it. I'm giving it a high A-. Have you had Hop Continuum number 4? I don't know. DuClaw's distribution area ain't huge. You know what? And one more thing, this beer is a good example of how DuClaw is starting to change. They've sold off their pubs, and they're going to focus more on beer, and this is a beer drinkers sort of focused beer. Anyway, enough waffling on. I'm digressing. I'm supposed to do that, right? Yeah, anyway, so if you've had this beer, let me know what you do, because I like to quid pro quo and the back and forth. I also like it when you think locally and drink locally. I'm getting it done. I'm putting it down again for another DuClaw beer. Taking 11% to the dome, baby. Are you doing your choice? Are you doing, making your choice and doing your share? I hope so. This is already making me stutter. I'm saying choice instead of share. What the fuck? Anyway, so till the next DJs BrewTube, please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, especially if it's your first time with us, and smash that like button, because that, along with only one bottle, definitely, of Hop Continuum number 4, puts my big ass happy face on. So, the next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a bunch of local drinking love for you, and you know what's coming? Hell yes, a big ass